I agree on fixing Queen Eva.
I was just
Who?
going to point that out.
No, no.
Well, I did actually make Quill Pope, was it last night or the night before?
that's
so
funny.
why not have Queen Eva?
Why not?
Okay, so
Yeah,
welcome
you
back
make
to Quill Pope and
Yeah. And Ava, the Queen of
and
England.
Pope the Quill. Well, whatever. Yeah, so this is brilliant. So this is part 4 of what did we call this? The Springhaven region and Ava's first try or first real try to live stream. So we keep going. So I gotta start building things. Okay, let's blow some money. Let's see how bad I can get in the hole here. Can't do that. What do we need for these other things? I need to make money from gambling. So let's start upgrading.
I don't think your cash has dropped in 4 hours, has it, Eva?
Well, no, I've lost, almost $1 million. So that,
Well, didn't you start with 2 million?
I was closer to 3, I think, when I started. So that can't be good. This is going to get ugly here in a while, but maybe by then I'll be making money again. Nickel slots, blackjack. Blackjacks, I used to like playing blackjack, so we'll do that. Comedy club.
Casinos are always fun.
I have to find.
Lounge. Yeah, we'll put one for the low-end guys. Okay, lots of stuff. So they can come in off the ferry. So guys, put boats in and send me your people. I guess they could do a ride and drive, except I need buses for that. So we'll get to that in a minute. Let's build this area up a little bit.
Yes, Katie, it is Eva's first true live stream.
Yeah.
She did do a little trial on Friday, but this is now for real.
This is the one. And the other one, I was going to chop it up and put it on YouTube, but I'm not sure how or why. But my mic got switched from my fancy one that I like to the one off my camera. And the sound was horrible. And I listened to it and was just... I didn't want to hear it. I'm not going to subject anybody else to it. So I'm not even going to put it online.
I mean, anyway.
It's still on the Twitch. And if you want to see how bad I can do, you can go watch that. But I'm not going to put it on YouTube. So, no, wrong one. Button.
Well, I can't find it now, but I'm pretty sure that before the last break, somebody asked you what your favorite sim game was. And I figured that's another loaded question, but probably an interesting one for you.
Oh, tornado!
Oh, yeah, I want to see, but it won't show.
Aw.
The crime stats in my city are amazing. I have 51 crimes committed per day, 238 criminals per day. My VU tower is amazing.
That's why you've got all the nice high-tech buildings, though. Because,
That's
boy,
true.
you get the clean tech so fast.
Someone just pointed out that if Ava's the Queen of England now, that must mean that Quill is William. And I just realized my childhood dream came true.
What?
She got to marry
First of all,
Will.
who's calling me a bastard?
What was that, Quill?
Someone calling me a bastard? Oh, different.
They're calling you... Oh, goodness. Watch what you say about Wills.
Okay, what's my
Well,
first
we're not in
video game?
1066 now. And he
Listen,
was
I
a
just play
Jew.
way too much Crusader.
A little bit. Your very first video game.
For me? SimCity.
Oh, that's right. Yes.
SimCity.
Yeah.
Back in early 90s.
Well, mine
SimCity.
too.
Yeah.
Basically.
On the computer. Well, I mean, there's the other games. Oh.
Well, yeah, it depends on what you consider a video game, I guess, right?
Yeah. See, I remember one day I was living in Ohio, and it was the day after Thanksgiving, when a lot of people are going shopping, and I bought. Oh God! It cost me $100. I still can't believe this. I still have it, and it still works. It's this little tiny handheld football game, and it had a little tiny screen across the top.
Oh, yes, that's
And
right.
all it had was these little dashes that were, people running by, and you were trying to dodge the people trying to stop you. That's it.
Right,
You
yeah.
could run that way, or you could run that way. And it cost me $100.
Oh, God.
And all my friends came over to see that. This was before Essentia was born. Now my friends came over to see this hot, sexy game I had. So if that counts, it goes back a ways. But I'm not sure that it does.
I mean,
Thank
again, it
thank
depends.
you, Water Drop. But my birthday was in February.
Oh, well, happy belated, Tante. And someone was asking about my first video game too. I was gonna say SimCity as well, but then again, it depends on what you consider video game. I guess my first one might have been like Super Nintendo Brothers or
Super
that's
Nintendo
right.
Brothers?
called Pit.
Super Nintendo Brothers.
Shut up, Super Mario Brothers. I'm tired today.
She
It's been
had
a long day of live streaming. I can't believe you guys are still going on.
She had her own console game
Yeah.
at 7.
Yeah,
Yeah, and she was good at it. I
Didn't
couldn't
keep it for very long.
play it, but she was good at it.
I had like 4 games or something. Played them like crazy for I don't know a few months, and I think I sold it to my grandmother.
This is true.
Who played it way more than I ever did.
So obviously it's a family thing because she and my mother played it for just years.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was 12 before I got my first computer game.
Oh, I'm sorry.
But that was 1982. Computers hadn't been out much back.
This is true. Fine. Empire State. Oh, it's tall. Oh, it makes the Elizabeth Tower look so tiny. So I don't want to do that. That's from Spain. You know what? Let's put it in
the
the
Globe Theater.
because
It's
it's
so
cute.
pretty.
Let's fit. Oh, look! It fits right there. Perfect.
Whoa. I heard something awesome.
It sounded like somebody got to open a beer.
Someone's
No,
having
no,
more
no.
water.
No,
from
that was a wine
California.
cork.
A beer
No,
is more
sir.
like a
Oh no, that's gonna be
The
something from
Googling
Scotland.
16. Possibly the finest single malt Scotch.
It's not horrible. That one is, that one is kind of
Glenfiddich.
special.
I
Glenfiddich
think it's
is
good.
one of the
I'm
best.
partial to the Islays myself. I like that smoky feel. I don't know.
Well, my
Although
favorite one
unfortunately,
is
I
blend.
don't think I'll say some of my favourite beers because some of them are not appropriate for this kind of chat.
Oh my.
We've
It's
got
just
some
the names.
Absinthe upstairs.
Yes, I have little people that not little people. What am I
Little
trying to say? I have young people in
fans.
here. I've been getting a lot of emails from, 11 and 12-year-olds,
Which is kind of
which
cool.
makes me feel so nice. They're kind of awesome.
Yeah, some of the cleaner ones are like sheep dip, and bishop's finger.
Those are not
Ah,
so bad.
coal, oil, crude oil. Here we go.
Here because of Quill said I made a 20-pound Globe Theater cake as a school project. That is awesome. Yeah, homeschooling allows you to do some pretty cool stuff. I've been there, so I know.
And you get to eat the results rather than the teacher.
Yeah, bonus.
Yeah, we did. I did homeschooling for a while, with Meg.
That's
and,
me.
Essentia. Sorry, and it was fun. It was because we would do things like, okay, we're taking a trip, so you have to find out everything about Washington D.C. and Boston, Massachusetts, and I want to know the history, and I want to know, the important parts of town, and tell me about the Smithsonian, and and you're the tour guide. When we get there, you're it. So
And then
learn
I actually
stuff
got to go
and be good. And I want to report when we get home. So
Gets you
school was
motivated and
fun.
involved. It's really cool, yeah.
School was fun.
My ground is so polluted, it's turning black.
Oh,
Around those coal mines that I put down earlier, it's just black dirt, no grass.
If you look around my... Oh, I've got another fire again, have I?
what do these guys want?
Look around my ore mines, it's black. I think I've got a black university. Because it's on top of all the sludge.
That doesn't sound very appealing.
No.
On top of all the sludge. Yeah.
Mind you, they do some damn good nuclear research, so...
Yeah,
Can't
no
complain.
one in my town is educated. I have no schools at all.
I don't have school either. I forgot the talking. They're all doing homeschooling in my world.
We don't need
no
education.
I don't
Education.
Oh my
I don't
goodness.
think there's any schooling going off in Prospect because they keep sending arsonists over here.
Okay, school. I'm gonna. Well, it's still working.
Mr. Michael wants a tour.
Okay, well these guys are taking all this little dirt road back here to go up here. Oh, the poor wee things.
Oh goodness, Unfixing Winter just said I played GTA 1 when I was like 7 or 8. Some of you really do make me feel old. Not that I ever played GTA, but I mean, I was aware of it, so.
Yeah, this being a grown-up stuff is highly overrated. Just saying.
I just don't get it.
There's no future in growing up.
Good thing.
Okay, I'm gonna put in some housing. Housing somewhere.
Yeah, I remember I had some family, they had a Atari 2600 and they had something called a grandstand console. Basically, you had two white strips and you knocked a ball back and forth.
What was that?
Sorry.
I'm sorry. I need to hear that again.
And I was reading. I cannot multitask.
It was a very early computer console that came out just before the Atari 2600, which was a cartridge machine for all the current arcade machines from the time.
Okay.
What was
We'll
it called?
probably get Atari 2600.
Yes,
Oh,
but what
wow.
was the one you had that came out right before?
I think it was called a grandstand machine, and basically it just had, Pong was one of them, and one was like a tennis game, and one was like a football game, and it was just basically white lines with a square block bouncing around the screen.
Life's grand.
Should I bring in a Maxis, man?
He's not very helpful.
That's because you don't pay him enough.
He's really annoying. He doesn't do anything unless you pay him. What kind of superhero is that?
Seriously?
Oh,
So-
not
Stupid.
altruistic.
So you have to pay the superhero, but
Yes.
the criminal will give you all this beautiful high-end clean tech.
Yeah.
Just so I understand.
Yep.
Good.
You've got it.
Well, okay, I'm sure that made sense to somebody at the time.
Obviously, he's no Bruce Wayne.
Yeah, no,
At least
no
he was
kidding.
self-sufficient.
That actually sounds a little bit more like Deadpool in a way.
Yes. Although
Some of these guys want.
I've watched some of the stuff with Deadpool into Weapon 12 or something.
Something.
Wolverine's 10, and then they started doing the mishmash, let's cut up superheroes and produce something else, and they created Deadpool.
Sounds about right.
Speaking of Deadpool, there's supposed to be a Deadpool video game coming up. Not exactly sure if I'm gonna play it. At
My
least,
phone just freaked out.
alright.
Is that gonna go? No. No. No.
You know, I haven't really changed anything, and things are changing.
Every time
like,
somebody else changes their city, it's gonna make a difference in yours.
I was just gonna say, because I had like almost 80,000 people, and now I'm down to 65,000, and I'm dropping. And everything's a lot better now. Like, my hospital's back in place, fires are being taken care of, police are doing well, and then
Well,
everybody's
send me some fire engines then, please, because half my city's alight.
Oh no.
Oh, is it?
I don't
Where-
think
where
it's
are you?
stopped
Are
from
you
the
next
last
to me?
lot. I don't think so. I think I'm right at the other end, so... Just break out the wieners.
Polo is asking what's next for your city, Ava, Quill, and Briarstone. Do you have plans? Anything interesting coming up?
For what now? Sorry,
question.
I missed it.
For your cities. So I'm going to put that to everybody on Skype. You know, why not? All of you. Any plans for your cities? What's next?
My city is currently making negative 18,000 simoleons an hour.
Oops.
And I'm turning a tremendous profit. It's all exports and things like that.
Nice.
Yeah, did they all fall off the back of a truck?
I'll raise
Hey,
you a minus.
listen, just because I have the view tower, I don't like what you're implicating here.
Uh-huh.
And yes, that is an intentional, I don't know what you'd call that. It's not a spoonerism. It's just a misspeaking.
I think mine is to try and raise my monthly profit out of minus 128k.
I think mine's to finally get an actual high density anything.
Although I think when my city stops burning, I'll probably make money.
Oh my! You know, Gene has had this endless mess up with, you know, just with Origin not like messing up his game, his city, and you've just had, you're like the disaster of disasters. Like, it's terrible.
Jean just said, Ava, I'm going to try to abandon Desk-like Coast. Check PM if you can.
Okay.
So, I don't know if you have the chance to do it now or.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. If it's the private message in Origin, absolutely, you're there. No, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, because you got totally
For sure.
just like kind of screwed over with this one.
There's so I get these
So many requests. Yeah.
I get messages now, and I well, I'm sure Quill is probably very good at this, but you hear something, or you just see the little flash popping up somewhere, and is it in YouTube,
Yeah.
Gmail, is it Skype, is it Origin? And a lot of times there's several in each, and I'm kind of clicking around, and I'm really sorry if you guys are sending me stuff and I'm missing it. I try to read every message.
Yeah.
No, I do read every message, but sometimes it's not until a day after you've sent it, and I do apologize.
And you can
for
only
that.
get to so many of them. I mean.
I do try, because I'm looking right now, and there's a whole bunch of little buttons lit up at the bottom of the screen here that I haven't gotten to, and I do apologize for that.
Yes, my fire is actually big enough you can see it in the region view.
Oh my god.
I have to go look. I don't want to do that yet. Oh, poor Tandy. This is terrible. Oh, have we gone over here? I love the name of this city. Insert to name here. Are you guys seeing this? I think this is so awesome.
That's pretty cute.
Oh my, yeah, there's messages all over the place. Okay, I just got a little overwhelmed. I thought I would try to catch up, and there's like about 18 of them. And sorry guys, I'm not even going to look. Not while I'm trying to do this.
I think I've got a message here either that trumps the 400, 800 degrees message about a fire. I'm searching the internet for what to do when there's a fire. It's slow today.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, I saw that message, and it was like, you know what, dude, burn. I actually let him burn down, took out his house, and I put in a park.
Of course you did.
This is beautiful. Look at this. Oh my
this
goodness.
is so pretty.
You have a river. I love the river.
Jared, what a
love
great
the
city.
river.
A river runs through it.
Yeah.
Does it have a river walk? It almost looks like it does.
Yeah, look, you can like walk along here, you park. Oh man, look at the view
Nice.
these guys have
Yeah.
to live in.
That's so beautiful.
Yeah, this is nice. I like that. Oh, look at the university. It's on either side of the circle, the
Oh, pretty.
upgrades. Yeah, that's
Some people are
spot.
professional.
just brilliant.
I wouldn't even know where to start doing that.
When you just kind of build, and when you're paying attention, It
When you're
works
paying
out-
attention.
It works out pretty good when you're actually paying attention. This is beautiful. My goodness, that's pretty.
Sergio is asking, are there any games that you really want to play but you haven't yet? All of them? Knowing her.
Yeah. See, I want to play a lot of things that I'm really, really bad at, and yeah. Battlefield. I want to play Battlefield 4. Yeah, I do. I don't know if I ever will, but it would be kind of fun. Mostly, if I'm interested in something, okay, Crispy Druid has just become my favorite person in the planet.
To say something
I
about
only
that.
catch the odd message, but God, I love those. I don't know. I would like to get good at first-person shooters. I don't really think that's ever going to happen.
Well, you need to learn to point and shoot, not point, look away and shoot.
But
That might improve the body count.
Yeah, but who wants to see that?
It depends on what you're shooting at. This zombie thing is just, anyway.
Yeah.
Mostly if I like a game or I'm interested, I just buy it. For the most part, I try things, a lot.
We need to get her to play Amnesia.
No.
Yeah, I'm going to work up
I
to that
love
one.
my mother, and I say no.
Oh, God.
I mean,
Yeah.
to have your brain broken is not necessarily a bad thing.
No. You
Well,
guys are mean.
yeah.
All of you.
If I had enough to drink, maybe. I don't know. I've bought it, and I have been in it for a few minutes. I don't know. God, this is pretty. I want this city. Can we trade? This is beautiful. I love this. I don't know. This one's really making me happy. This is really nice. Although everyone I've looked at has been kind of awesome.
They're all just so
This is
different
just
and
beautiful.
interesting. But
Yeah.
yeah, this one's pretty. I like all the curved roads. It's like like a pattern through the city.
And the traffic is perfect.
Yeah,
That's
of course.
really nice.
It reminds me of this
Oh,
one
that's
neighborhood
beautiful.
in Salt Lake City, actually. Salt Lake City is built on a grid and
Yeah.
everything like that. But there's this one neighborhood a friend of mine used to live in that from an aerial view, it was built to look like a giant rose, basically, with the petals. It was kind of neat. And all the
Oh
street
my
names
God.
were types of roses. It was pretty cool.
Oh, I
Look.
remember that.
Yeah.
Ontario North.
Oh, wow. That's us representing.
That's awesome. I want to see some more cities. Okay, who haven't we gone to look at yet? Up on the hill, we saw Tanty. Oh, we've got others up there. We'll go look.
Can you look at Quill's city or not because he's not in the same region?
No, he is.
Yeah.
Oh, he
He's
is.
in
Okay.
here.
I couldn't
Yeah.
remember how it worked.
Yeah.
Because someone was saying something about Quill, you're building a great wonder or something, or
Yeah, I just spent 1 million simoleons to start work on an international airport.
fancy.
Oh, that's right, guys. Let's do something about we have what, 4? There's 4 great works in this thing? Just 1 per region or something?
I'm hoping the people in my area can help because I don't actually produce crude oil, and we really need a lot of it for the airport. If push comes to shove, I can just buy crude oil, and I'll see what I can do. But
Okay. My city is gorgeous. See, now that is sarcasm. I know
Aw.
sarcasm when I hear it.
It might not be.
It will be. It will be. You watch. It's going to be. I'll pay attention at some point. And what I might have to do is just not be recording and not be streaming
Just focus.
and actually
yeah.
pay attention to building things.
Because
But-
she's very capable of making very, very pretty things. Well, you guys have seen some of her sim stuff. I mean, her towns, her buildings are beautiful. So
I can do Minecraft. Oh my god,
Yeah,
I love
and
Minecraft.
Minecraft.
I think if I had to pick one game ever to play, I say that and then I get all freaked out. I love World of Warcraft for all the issues and all the things I have complained about and the nasty letters that I have written to Blizzard. I love World of Warcraft. I think this game's doing it to me again.
oh no.
But Minecraft and Sims 3, I think those would be the 3.
And see, pointing out not being sarcastic.
Oh, well, you're sweet. Okay, I can't. It's gone again. I have to log back out, guys. Have fun.
I'm going to attempt to do the Woo Tower event without the Woo Tower. I've hit so much negative cash flow that I've got to start turning buildings off, so I've just released 75 criminals into the streets.
Yeah, my prison is at max at 120 of 120 jail cells. I can't build anymore. It's just full, and I just released another 75 criminals from the Woo Tower. Oh, I guess I can build more jail cells. Hold on, I guess I'll do that. I'm gonna have a super max prison.
You know, somebody was saying that the fire trucks don't have to go far to put out the fires. I believe it was Eva. I've just released all the prisoners and everybody's now happy.
Well, there you go. I mean, I guess it depends, on the kind of people that are hanging out in your town. So.
And everybody's currently roasting marshmallows on the fire station.
Oh, God. That's terrible.
That's another big fire station gone up in smoke.
Okay, I just heard the word Minecon. I didn't see the question. I didn't catch it. I just saw Minecon.
Yeah, I was trying to find that right now too.
Somebody has so got to give me more information on that, because that sounds like something I need in my life.
She is obsessed with Minecraft, so yeah. I believe somebody was asking you about Rift and Guild Wars too, as well.
Love them both. I play them both.
I like Rift a lot. I think Rift is just old school WoW brought back to life.
Yes.
Sort of.
Yeah, absolutely.
Except not WoW lore, unfortunately. Which is
Yeah.
the thing that
Yeah.
pulled some of us in.
Have you got a thing for self-immolation, Jack? I believe that's the third time you've mentioned about going up in flames in front of Eva.
Oh, gosh.
The server for
Yeah, which
game?
Oh, Minecraft, I think.
Right now I'm just playing on a private server that doesn't belong to me. I'm just getting in to play around once in a while. In the very near future, I'm sure I'll be getting my own server. Now, I know a lot of people want to join, and that's going to be awesome. But I'll be honest, it will be a small server, at least, until I've got my first best-selling book and I can actually afford more. But I'm looking at just getting a 20-man server. A few of those spaces will be, with close real-life friends and family. And I will be inviting friends. The bottom line is if I've chatted with you long enough, and I think, there's an actual friendship that's developing. When you become the person that I want to be able to fly over and have lunch with, you'll get an invite to the server.
Yeah.
And honestly, I know it would probably be more fair to just pick whoever had asked first. But playing, inviting people into a server, into this region, when I had, with the guild in World of Warcraft, to me it feels like I'm inviting people into my home.
Yeah.
And I know I'm out here on YouTube, but I'm still kind of a very private person, and that's what it feels like, that I'll be inviting you to come and, live at my place. So as I get to know you, the invites will go out that way, and it will be slow. It'll be one at a time. But I'm really looking forward to having all these, different styles and different ways of playing the game, and be able to create, different events and stuff like that with other people. I think it is going to be amazing.
She'll be so excited.
It'll be good. And I'm out of water again.
That seems like a bad thing.
It happens a lot.
I've got to
This
try
is your
and-
red water, right?
Maybe that's the
That's
problem.
the other one. I need more
I'm
red
currently
water.
removing 59 buildings from my city because they are abandoned or burnt down.
Oh.
Wow.
Aw. You're just not having the greatest luck, huh?
Oh well, maybe I should call back Godzilla. At least he's great for urban renewal.
That's definitely true.
Just ask Tokyo.
Yeah, for those asking about various addresses, just this week, and I wasn't actually planning on announcing it yet because I really haven't done much with it. I have a Facebook now. I have a Twitter now. The YouTube channel, the Twitch channel, they are all A Kiss for Luck. I have a blog, akissforluck.net. It's all the same. So it shouldn't be too hard to find. If you're at one, you kind of have the address for
You
the
should,
other.
yep.
So
Yeah, and I just posted a link to Ava's YouTube channel in the chat, so go there and yeah, you can find it from there. Copy and paste the A Kiss for Luck everywhere.
my Jace, look at all the criminals. I wonder where they're coming from.
I have no idea.
My.
Yeah, they fell off the back of a truck too.
Well, we're not connected, so you can't blame me.
Well, we could anyway, but you know.
Didn't you hear? Blame it all on Quill.
We always blame Quill.
I am out of space to put more residential, and I am losing money. I'm gonna have to turn some stuff
Am I
off.
still making money? Yes.
Funky Town, Ava has played on multiple servers on WoW. Did you hear the part where she had 3 accounts?
Yeah. I actually have had, I don't know, the one big guild. We were up over 100 people. I don't remember the actual numbers, but
I don't remember either.
I had a horde
I
guild.
should.
We called it our country club, where we all went
Yeah.
to play on horde side.
Yeah, I played, played for fun over there.
And 2 other smaller ones that were like a lot more private,
Yeah.
that kind of thing. So I actually had 4 guilds and 3 accounts for a long time. The Arendar, actually I did. I was playing with somebody else. Another friend of mine was in there, and yeah, I do have a, or I had, I don't know which account it was on, so I might not have it anymore. But I did. I was there once upon a time, yeah. Oh, that's making some money. Can I? Oh, they finally have people. I'll do it. Woo!
She did PvP sometimes, Mr. Michael. More than me, probably.
I like Battlegrounds. Ava is a knight. Back when they were handing those out, I got
Yeah.
her to knighthood. Used to have to wait a long time to get into a battleground at the time, but yeah, I got her, and she's a knight.
My PvP experiences in WoW tends to be, I see a horde, I fall over.
Oh.
With experience.
This is pathetic.
I remember trying to get into some of the best mining, for instance, in Northrend. Was what's the name of that battleground?
Winter Spring?
Or no, it was right next to Ice Crown. I can't remember the name of it.
Winter's
Yeah.
Grasp.
Winter's Grasp, yes.
Yeah.
And that's
I
some
had
of
the
the
first
best
part right.
mining was there, and yeah, so you go in there. Obviously, you're flagged, and I was a paladin at the time. That was my miner guy, and so paladins obviously they just stand right out like a beacon, like here, look at me, I'm here. But also, because I was a paladin, people had the hardest damn time killing me, so it was great.
Did you master Bubble Hearth?
Oh, man, that was the first thing I mastered.
I figured that.
I wonder if it's even possible anymore. Is it possible anymore?
No,
I
it's now an 8-second bubble.
Yeah,
In
figures.
what games?
I
Sims.
guess.
Sims, I guess.
Drunk Billy, you're asking what Ava's favorite genre is? I'm assuming you mean in computer games.
Like one?
Only one?
Just
I love you guys asking all these favorite questions, because she likes so many things.
life is awesome. You can't pick a thing.
Yeah.
Oh my god. No one thing. No. Go for lots. Lots and lots and lots. Many
All
things.
the things.
All the things. Exactly. All the things. Ah, goodness.
Favorite food. Okay,
One?
seriously.
Can
you
I-
guys they're not catching on.
I love Mexican food. Oh my god, I love Mexican food. On the other hand, Chinese, Thai, Ethiopian,
Indian, British comfort food.
India, British comfort. Everybody, there's this running joke, about how the food is so bad in England. And I gotta tell you, I've had some
We've been there.
seriously
We
good
know better.
food in the UK. So I don't know what you're talking about. It's great stuff.
Like egg and chips. Mm-mm.
Oh, the chips in Yorkshire.
And those little things they call pies. We had
Oh,
a pie, a little, I don't even remember what kind. In
Yeah, which one?
the Georgian Pilgrims
Oh,
Inn
yes,
in
Glastonbury.
Glastonbury. A little pie with chips. This thing came that was bigger than my head
Yeah,
with this
pretty much.
awesome flaky crust. It's like, Oh yeah, they feed you
Yeah.
so bad over here. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't get it.
It was awesome. Very
If you
nice.
want pies, you need Wigan.
What is it?
You need a little town called Wigan.
Wigan?
Wigan, yes. It's about 8, maybe 10 miles northwest of Manchester.
Oh, okay.
Oh. I love having inside
I know. I'm
information.
gonna have to start making like a notepad file or email to myself with all these suggestions you're giving us, Dante.
They were wrongly known in error as pie eaters, and everyone has assumed that it had to do with the amount of pastry products they actually ate, and it wasn't.
Oh, what was it about then?
It was the general strike here in 1926. They were the first miners to go back, so they were eating humble pie.
Oh, you know what? Now I've heard that story.
Oh my goodness.
I didn't realize it was about that town specifically, but I've heard that story. That's
Yeah.
cool.
The town also changed its name during the Victorian era because it originally had the name called Cockium.
Oh.
Can't imagine why they changed it.
I can't imagine. Like, just you know.
Well, it only had been called Cockium for about 1900 years from when the Romans were around, so...
Wow.
Okay, you know, this looks so doable, but and then it doesn't work.
How many favorite questions do you want to answer? Because there's a lot of them.
Okay, let's see. I love computers. I love travel. I love gardens, books, mysteries. Oh my God, I love mysteries. I love writing, dancing. I've taken gypsy and belly dances classes for years. I like travel. Did I mention travel? Because man,
In case you missed that somehow.
that's the top of the pile for me. I love traveling. Food, good food is awesome. I'm taking a wine course right now because I think the
Right.
homework is going to be amazing. I'm just saying.
She likes that red water.
But I don't know, favorites. Life is amazing. Favorite is whatever I'm doing that moment is probably my favorite thing in the
Sometimes,
world
yeah.
right then. So
That's like asking me for my favorite song.
Oh goodness.
Yeah.
Yeah.
he's one of
The
these.
one he's singing right then.
Yeah, he's one of these people who says, "Oh my God, this is my favorite song." About 5 times a day.
Yeah. Basically.
Let's
Someone
just say I have a list of them.
wants to know your top 5 favorite animals.
Horses,
I wouldn't even answer that
birds,
question.
dogs. Yeah, horses, birds, dogs, and everything else.
Turtles, frogs.
Turtles
guinea
are
pigs,
awesome. Guinea
goats.
pigs. I think
I
guinea
like
pigs.
turtles.
Yeah, goats are pretty cool. Yeah.
Oh, there's so many.
Horses, birds, and dogs. Absolutely. That's
like
no
cats?
question. I like a lot of animals. Creepers are not one of them.
They're not on the list. Yeah.
Oh my God, the creepers. Look at the criminals.
Rabbits.
I
Yeah,
have
we
to
love them
put
too.
I have to put down another police station because apparently I have
God.
criminals like crazy. Don't know
Running
why.
them down.
Don't know why.
Yeah, quadrupeds,
Yeah,
bipeds,
right.
avians. Yeah, Zen Trigger. That's the better way to answer that question. She likes mammals and
I like animals.
lizards and yeah. No, we had cats on the list. It's just that those top 3 are the real ones.
Those
and then
are the
she
big
likes all of the others in
Yeah,
fourth place.
I like animals a lot. I'm gonna put in grade school. Boing. It's about time, right? My poor people has no schools. Okay.
Yeah, you guys seem to. Wasn't that a problem for some of those other cities in your region too? You guys are not like real good at prioritizing education.
I still have no schools.
No schools for you. Okay. We're
I've
the
had a
school
request
Nazis.
off Tia.
And you just
Invite me to these more often. Gives her a bit of peace and quiet.
Doo-doo.
it's terrifying that you guys don't prioritize education. And you wonder why there's pyromania breaking out and criminals everywhere and things are not working. Nobody has gone to school. Nobody knows how to do things.
I've got the problem that they know exactly how to do it because
Oh.
I've got technical colleges and universities,
Oh, so
so
you
they know exactly how to.
overeducated.
And that's the other side of the
Yeah.
problem.
Balance, people, balance.
water is going to be an ongoing issue here, and I don't have water big enough, like deep enough to make this worthwhile. Like 640. These little ones are giving me more.
Oh, Jack. Oh, I can't do it. I can say it in my head. Jack or something says that they need to go. So they're wanting to say goodbye.
Oh my goodness. Okay, I will get you into the other region. Okay, you and Jean will definitely have to come and play at Laura's Rest, and I do have another week off. I did have to work yesterday in the middle of this vacation thing, but I have another week off, so I'll get you in there for sure.
Oh, it's officially Tien's birthday in the Netherlands now.
Oh, really? we're just going through different time zones. So happy birthday.
If I could remember how to say happy birthday in Dutch or even remotely close to it, I would try, but I can't.
It's a bit of a jaw-breaking language, that one.
I've always had a really hard time with Dutch. Always. I've tried. I fail.
Yeah, I actually tried to learn that at one point, and it doesn't sound very pretty when I do it.
I can mutilate English quite happily enough without annoying other people.
Oh, is it time to do stops or anything yet?
Nobody's said, but I think
Probably.
they just got caught up in the Minecraft and everything and favorite questions chat. So
okay, so I'm gonna. This was episode 4, part 4. So I'm gonna say goodbye for just a minute and pop up the little doodah here, and I will be back in just a few minutes with part 5.